for pound, the best home health and beauty fragrance products, make sure you go to ashkicking.com.
I am Vasil Lomachenko. You're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
It's possible. Let's go ahead and take another call. Okay, we got 310. Sound like that's down the street from my house and back in Long Beach. What's going on, 310?
What's happening, big dog? It's Dre from LA, down the street. I was trying to see what y'all thought about Loma moving up to 135 right after seeing Robert Easter performance. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Right after seeing Fortuna make him look a little vulnerable.
Good topic,
You know what
man.
I mean?
Good question. Good. You know what, man? That's a good topic because I thought that. I said that in my video.
Right.
I thought Loma might have looked at that, and then you got Fortuna, who's around the same height as Lomachenko. And he might have looked at that and said, "Wait a minute, this Easter dude," because first Loma he wasn't saying nothing about Easter at all,
Right.
and he might have watched. It's possible he could have watched that and said, "You know what, this dude is not. I could beat this dude." He might have said that to himself.
May have.
And I truly believe that.
Not no monster.
Yeah, and I truly believe that Lomachenko always believed that he could beat Mikey Garcia. I
think he thinks that too.
Yeah, I mean,
it
the
makes
way he
it
talked
makes
to
the
him,
fight easier to happen.
Yeah,
it makes
yeah.
that fight much easier to happen especially if he moves up. If he fights, but I mean, there are 3 titles there that I think that he definitely has a chance at taking. I mean, with Garcia being the toughest one, though Linares did show me a little something last night. I saw something in Jorge Linares.
Linares is good, man.
He's
Linares
damn
is
good,
real
man.
good, man.
And he's become a little more durable. He doesn't fade at the end of the fight.
Yeah.
In his last few fights, he's made it to the 12th.
Well, he had a tough DeMarco that was putting a lot of pressure on him too, though.
Yeah. But I think he had oh man, what's the British guy's name, man?
The one he just fought twice, right?
Yeah, he fought him twice.
What's his name, Kirk? The one Linares just fought twice?
It wasn't Luke Campbell.
No, no. Okie dokie.
I know you're talking about it.
You guys tell us in the comment section, who did Jorge Linares fight twice? He fought him back to back.
Not Quigg, not God, man. I don't think
Corolla. Good looking out, Cass.
Good looking out, Cass. Yeah.
Yeah, another one of my moderators.
Yeah, and Corolla.
Yeah.
And I mean, that second fight, he looked masterful in that fight, man. I'm dead serious. He looked like, I'm talking about a pound for pound fighter, definitely in that fight. And since then, man, but I mean, he struggled a little bit with Luke, but I think Luke Campbell, because of his size and his and how rangy and the way that the angles were coming from the punches, man, it made it a tough fight. But last night he walked right through Hester. I think, man, that would be a really good matchup to see him against Lomachenko.
After last night, man, I really think that Linares is going to be a tougher fight for Lomo than Mikey Garcia.
And definitely, I think so too.
Because of his athletic ability.
Right.
I mean, it's going to be interesting. And once again, when you factor in the size advantage, that's a different element. That's something that when it comes to Lomachenko, he's not going to be used to fighting guys that much bigger. Well, I don't know, because it depends on how he rehydrates. We don't know yet if these guys are going to be much bigger than him. For all we know, that might be his natural weight. We don't know that yet.
Right, exactly.
But it'll be interesting.
But that's great question, though, man.
Well, at least the size advantage with Mikey Garcia. See, Mikey Garcia he has good defense and good upper body movement, but his footwork is not like Linares.
No, nowhere near.
No, that's a good point.
No, yeah.
He's not going to be used to fighting somebody like Linares with that size advantage and can match his athletic ability.
Right. But I will say, I think Mikey has more power. I think Mikey has more knockout power than Linares, but Linares can't catch you. If he catches you clean, you going to go. He dropped Kroll a couple of times, but I think Mikey would have probably knocked that guy out. I think he has more power. But
I think he sits on his punches more.
Right, he does. He does sit down on him.
Mikey,
yeah, that's true.
Mikey, he's like more consistent to me, and I think because he doesn't look as flashy, we kind of slip on his skills a little bit. I think he's a tougher test for Linares.
I still think Linares, especially over the past 3 or 4 fights, I got to give it to him. If they were fighting, if Mike this before, go ahead, Blue.
I think because Lomachenko is so used to using angles and speed, those things
That's
will
why
work better
exactly.
on Mikey Garcia than it is going to be for him to do with Linares.
Right.
Linares is not going to be a stationary target for him to hit like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Rigondeaux wasn't using any footwork, man. Rigondeaux was trying to step into his his chest and pivot.
Right.
And he was trying to counter the counter,
ring.
and he was trying to counter the counter puncher
Right.
as well.
Right. And you got to remember too, Linares is actually bigger than Mikey Garcia.
That's
So,
a good point.
especially
He is.
height and length.
Right.
He is.
So,
and that's the thing. When you fighting against bigger guys, they don't always have to be as skilled as you. It's like
Exactly.
Going back to Wilder,
Right.
they don't have to be as skilled as you, and they can make way more mistakes than you can make.
Right.
So the more Loma moves up in weight, the less mistakes he can make going up against these bigger guys. So that makes a difference right there. Hey, but 310, man, thanks for your call, man. You opened up some real good dialogue over here, man. You still there, 310?
Oh yeah, I mean I got one more. I heard Money talking about Robert Easter moving up to 140. I don't think he's gonna move up with his boy AB right there. That's the same reason why I think Spence gonna be stuck at 147 because he cool with the Charlos, and they both at 154 and 160. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it happening. He could, but I think that relationship is gonna fuck up the business. You know what I mean? But I appreciate it, man.
Me personally,
Okay, man. Hey, good stuff, bro. Good stuff, bro. Go ahead, Money. I'll let him go, but go ahead, Money.